Hello everyone, this is 10 to See. If you are considering starting new shows and can't seem to come across anything, so we got you covered. Today, we will look through some of best series to watch in 2024 and rank them through 1 to 10. So, let's get started. Coming in number 10, The Bequeathed. The Bequeathed is a 2024 South Korean thriller television series created by Yeon Sang-ho. The story centers around Yoon Seo-ha, a college lecturer who is surprised to learn that her long-forgotten paternal uncle has died, leaving her as the sole heir to the family's burial ground. At the uncle's funeral, Seo-ha's half-brother, Kim Young-ho, demands inclusion in the inheritance. This inheritance becomes a catalyst for unearthing dark family secrets and a string of mysterious murders. The situation triggers a series of ominous events, causing her immense unease. The show explores themes of greed, betrayal, and familial legacy, with well-crafted mystery. Overall, if you enjoy slow-burn mysteries with family drama and Korean storytelling, this series might be worth checking out. Coming in number 9, Russian Doll. Russian Doll is an American comedy drama television series created by Natasha Lyonne, Leslie Headland, and Amy Poehler. The series follows a woman named Nadia who is caught in a time loop at her 36th birthday party one night in New York City. She dies repeatedly, always restarting at the same moment at the party, as she tries to figure out what is happening to her when she meets a man who is experiencing the same thing in a different event. Later on, together they try to find out what is happening in their life. In the process, them trying to break through all these is featured in the series. Overall, Russian Doll is a unique and thought-provoking series that blends dark humor, existential themes, and captivating performances. While the second season might not deliver the same groundbreaking impact as the first, it remains an engaging and worthwhile watch for fans of the original and those seeking a different kind of story. Coming in number 8, The Brother's Son. The Brother's Son is an American action comedy drama television series created by Brad Falchuk and Byron Wu. The series is about a life of average Californian Bruce Sun, which is turned upside down when his older brother, Charles Sun, visits Los Angeles, California from Taiwan. Having no recollection of his past in Taiwan, Bruce learns about his family's profession as Taiwan's most renowned gangsters, with his brother being a hardened criminal raised by his crime boss father. After an attempted assassination on his father, Charles has to move to LA to keep his family safe. Additionally, Bruce finds out that his mother moved with him to California in order to build a life away from her estranged family. His mother's effort has proved to be futile, as Bruce has to adapt to the gangster life of his family. Overall, The Brother's Son is an entertaining and action-packed series with a strong central performance. If you're looking for a fun and engaging crime drama with a comedic twist, it's definitely worth checking out. However, if you're expecting a deeply complex or original plot, you might be left wanting more. Coming in number 7, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Percy Jackson and the Olympians is an American fantasy television series created by Rick Riordan and Jonathan E., which is based on the book series of the same name by Riordan. The plot centers around Percy, who is a normal 12-year-old living with his mother along with his stepfather. The story takes twists when many abnormal things start to happen with Percy. One day in his school, some mysterious person tries to kill him, asking about the thing that he stole. Later on, he is continuously getting attacked by some mysterious creatures which only can see by Percy. When he tells his mother about the things happening in his life, to his surprise, his mother knows everything and tells him about the biggest secret that he couldn't believe. Overall, the series offers an enjoyable adventure with strong performances and world building. So, if you are looking for some fresh to watch, it is definitely worth watching. Coming in number 6, Dark Matter. Dark Matter is a science fiction series created by Joseph Mallozzi and Paul Mully. The story takes place when a group of people in stasis pods awaken aboard the starship Raza, but to their surprise, they have no memories of who they are or their lives before awakening. So they assume the names 1 through 6 in the order in which they left stasis. Their lives are frequently complicated by secrets from their forgotten pasts and set about trying to uncover their identities and what happened to them. Overall, Dark Matter is a solid sci-fi series with a lot to offer fans of space operas, character-driven narratives, and action-packed adventures. However, viewers should be aware of the pacing issues, underdeveloped storylines, and lack of closure due to the cancellation. If you enjoy science fiction and space-related series, it is definitely worth checking out. Coming in number 5, Legion. Legion is an American superhero television series created by Noah Hawley. It is based on the Marvel Comics character David Haller, who was diagnosed with schizophrenia at a young age and has been a patient in various psychiatric hospitals since the diagnosis. He was committed to the latest facility by his adoptive sister, Amy Haller. After Haller has an encounter with fellow patient, he is confronted with the possibility that there may be more to him than mental illness. Haller eventually discovers that his mind is infected by a parasitic mutant and is able to force the villain from his mind. So, Davids have to figure out how to control these mind-bending abilities, deal with the crazy visions, and maybe even save the world, all while fighting his own internal battle. Overall, if you're up for a wild ride and some deep thinking, Legion is definitely worth watching. Coming in number 4, Echo. Echo is an American television miniseries produced by Marvel Studios, which is a spin-off of the series Hawkeye. It sees Maya Lopez as a deaf and indigenous person of America return to her hometown where she must come to terms with her past, reconnect with her Native American roots, and embrace her family and community. Echo takes a different approach from the typical MCU fare, offering a grounded and personal story focused on Maya Lopez. It's more of a character-driven drama than an all-out superhero fantasies. So, if you're looking for something different and appreciate the powerful messages wrapped in a compelling story, give Echo a chance. Coming in number 3, For All Mankind. For All Mankind is an American science fiction drama television series created by Ronald D. Moore, Matt Wolpert, and Ben Nadivi. The series dramatizes an alternate history depicting what would have happened if the global space race had never ended, after the Soviet Union succeeds in the first crewed moon landing ahead of the United States. It shows an alternate timeline in 1969, where Soviet cosmonaut Alexei Leonov becomes the first human to land on the moon. This outcome devastates morale at NASA, but also catalyzes a U.S. effort to catch up. If you're looking for a unique sci-fi drama with cool visuals, interesting characters, and a thought-provoking alternate history, For All Mankind is worth watching. Coming in number 2, True Detective. True Detective Night Country is the 4th season of True Detective, an American anthology crime drama television series created by Nick Pizzolatto. The season is set in the fictional town of Ennis, Alaska, and follows the investigation behind the disappearance of 8 men from a research station. Detective Liz Danvers gets on the case to solve the mysterious disappearance of those 8 men. But things get even weirder when a connection to an old, unsolved murder pops up. While the mystery starts out promising, it gets lost in the snowy wilderness of a confusing plot. If you loved the first season of True Detective, where you were on the edge of your seat guessing the killer, this one might leave you feeling cold and lost, which is definitely worth watching. Finally, coming in number 1, Death's Game. Death's Game is a South Korean fantasy reincarnation web series written and directed by Ha Byung-hoon. It depicts the story of Choi Yi-jae, a struggling man on the verge of falling into hell, experienced death and reincarnation 12 times due to the judgment of death. In each life, he has the opportunity to choose to save the person from their predetermined death and gain a chance to live in their body instead. Overall, Death's Game is a unique and thought-provoking series worth checking out if you enjoy Korean dramas with dark twists and strong emotional cores. The acting is great, especially the main guy and the mysterious game master, Lady. Some parts drag a bit, but it's a wild ride that makes you think about what truly matters in life. If you like Korean dramas with a unique twist, action, and some deep feels, then definitely give Death's Game a try. And that's all for today. Let us know in the comment which series have you already watched and which series are you going to watch first. Feel free to comment your thoughts about this video, which will going to help us a lot, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss upcoming content about more exciting topics.